You will be in the top 1% of knowing how AI is built if you understand this iceberg, and it's not difficult to understand. Why is NVIDIA worth so much money? Why is Taiwan so important? How does a Dutch company that you've probably never heard of make all of this possible with two Japanese companies below that? Here's the iceberg, what each layer is, who does it, and why it's important. At the top is what you actually use. It's called the harness. So Claude and ChatGPT are also in here because their chatbot has all the stuff around it that you use, but so is Notion and Chipotle's AI chatbot. They manage all the prompts and tools and actions for the AI and also make the way for you to actually use it. But someone else runs the model, like SpaceX AI running Anthropic's models for them, but they don't necessarily make it. These are probably the companies you think of when you think of AI. Claude, Closed AI, SpaceX AI, and in China, Moonshot and DeepSeek. Here, you design the LLM, get the training data, and actually make the model. It's very expensive, so only a few companies do this, but someone else handles the hardware. On the outside are frameworks. This translates their code into actual instructions for the GPU to use. And the best GPUs are designed by NVIDIA. They are worth so much because it's like being the best architect in the world when everyone's trying to be 2016 Dubai. But they don't actually build them. That's TSMC. Originally, TSMC and Samsung, but TSMC had the brilliant idea of not also selling the same stuff as the people who are giving you money. And that went exactly how you think. All the most valuable companies in the world buy their hardware from TSMC. And the chip in your phone is probably from Taiwan, but they can't make the machines that make the chips. Only one company in the world can do that, ASML. And it's insanely hard. There's videos on it, but the TLDR is you have to snipe molten droplets of tin 50,000 times per second to bounce the light on mirrors that are smoother than the thickness of an atom. To put on a wafer, you're moving with atomic level precision at 15 Gs, and all of this is in a vacuum. It takes all that to print on a wafer, but they don't make the wafer. That's these two Japanese companies, and it's also insanely hard. It has to be 11N pure, which means there's 11 nines in this 99.99 whatever percent. That is so pure that if everyone in the entire world was a silicon atom, less than 1/10 of a person would be not silicon. And now you're 2N, and knowing how AI be.